defense all year long. We worked on it. We watched game film from last year and saw that was our weak point, and these kids bought into it and did a great job. And it's, you know, how strange that the state tournament game that we held a team like De Pere, who's just awesome, to only 23 points. And I know they were cold too, but a lot of it, I think, our kids just sucked it up and played great D. Congratulations to De Pere on a great season. But our kids, like I said, they rose to the occasion today. They bought into that defensive plan, and you know, we're state champs, so that's pretty cool.
All right. Talked about touched on your defense, which obviously was huge, but you were finally able to put some points on the board there early in the fourth quarter. I guess, Julia, you were part of that. Just talk about that stretch and just, you know, was it a relief finally to be able to put some points on the board and get a little distance between yourself and the field?
Yeah, it definitely felt good to hit those, and we just wanted to hit the open shot, and I just happened to be in the right place at the right time to get those shots, so it felt good.
Coach, do you feel like the team was a little bit gassed after such tough games the first two nights of playing the starters so many minutes? Do you feel like maybe you guys were a little bit tired coming into this one and throughout this one?
Yeah, that was my biggest fear. We got together with the coaches last night, and I just thought too that we were spent. I know some kids were hurt, but again, we talked about this was for the state title. You know, we've been at this thing since November 18th. That for 32 minutes they could hopefully suck it up and play. And you're right, they were gassed, but they were just on a high from beating Vincent last night, and they just willed it today. And maybe that did hurt us offensively a little bit, but De Pere knew what we were going to do. They took away our inside game. You know, we kicked it out. I said, Julia hit some big threes, but yeah, to answer your question, I thought we were gassed too, but these kids really willed it today.
Coach, you touched on the defense in your opening statements, but can you just expand on that? I mean, I think it's the lowest amount of points allowed in a title game for any division. Just talk more about how that happened.
Yeah, it was kind of crazy because both teams wanted a fast break. We were both trying to push it, and I think both teams were excellent in transition. You know, we did something a little different today on defense to hopefully stop them. Like I said, we talked about it as our shoot-around. We went through our game plan, and we had an alternate just in case it didn't work, and we didn't have to go to it. So, like I said, these kids have been awesome all year on defense, and that's the big thing of buying into it. A lot of kids can go down and shoot it every time they touch it, but these kids really wanted to work hard on the other end. So, congrats to them, and they won this thing for us.
I assume it's a very large trophy case there at Pius with all those WISA trophies, but can you just talk about how nice it is to add a WIA one to that?
Oh yeah, I mean, the whole WISA thing, you know, we were always told that once you get the WIA, it's going to be this and it's going to be that, and it is. I mean, obviously the WISA days, it was one regional game and you're at state, you know, we understand that, but to Pius's credit with, you know, Joe Clausen did so many things and played national tournaments and all kinds of things, you know, and he got this thing going, and I was lucky enough to get the job. I was the AD at the time, so I hired myself. So, yeah, but right, the first WIA girls basketball trophy is certainly special, but again, this is all a tribute to every girl that played for Pius and every coach that played for Pius. I'm certainly they're proud, and we're proud to win it for them.